how we folks doing today, man? You know what I'm saying? Once again, we are back. And yes, I got the belt. Y'all know what that means. When I got this belt, that means something special to me. When I got this belt on, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Belt to ass has came. BTA, as they call it, has made its way into the building. You know what I mean? This has been a long coming game for me and a lot of Ohio State fans. 4 years to be exact. Okay? Been waiting to play these boys. Been waiting to get this dub versus them boys. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into the highlights. I'll talk about what we get into. Ohio State versus that team. You know what I'm saying? In their crib. Down in the Ann Arbor. Playing in their stadium. You know what I'm saying? One thing was on mine. Revenge. And I will say revenge was definitely served. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely served today. Great stuff, honestly. You know what I mean? When you're going to win like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, Michigan, they're a solid team. Top 15 in the nation, too. You know what I'm saying? Solid. They probably could have did something with this win. You never know. And we'll never know. Look at the defense right there. Amazing defense. I was trying to tell people all going into the week, like, Bryce Underwood ain't doing nothing with this defense. Y'all not doing nothing with this defense. This is the number one defense in the nation. This defense is historically great. Like, look at the numbers. I don't have to say it. They're historically great. But then y'all sit here and y'all try, you know, people, you know, oh, Michigan gonna win, Michigan gonna find a way, Michigan owns Ohio State. Buddy, before y'all was on this win streak, and I hate this pick right here by Julian Sand. I'm not gonna lie. Julian Sand, you lost me a little bit. I was a little nervous to start the game off. I'm not gonna lie. To start the game off, I was a little nervous. Okay? I'm gonna be real with y'all. But that ain't the point. Because as the game went on, we locked back in. I wasn't worried. I had my folks texting me, y'all, eye emojis, y'all can't. Yeah, bro, I wasn't hearing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Bad pick by saying it's a big moment. It's his first time playing in this game, and he playing away. It's okay. As long as you bounce back, that's fine. Bryce Underwood showing his legs, and that's all we saw from Bryce Underwood's legs. We didn't really see much else. You know what I'm saying? All we know is that Bryce Underwood got a nice little mean handoff he know how to do. That's all we know. Is that right there. That he know how to hand the ball off. That was his best move of the game. This right here. This was Bryce Underwood all day. We ain't seen nothing else. $12 million, number one rated quarterback in the nation. Oh, he's this generational quarterback. He's, oh my God, he's so great. Oh my God, look at him. What did he do today? Did he throw for 100 yards faster? I don't think so. I think he had, 63 yards they were saying? 63 yards for a quarterback and all this hype. This second time y'all done hyped the quarterback up before they went up against Ohio State defense there. After the game was like, don't look like that quarterback looks how y'all thought he would look. Because he's playing the best in the nation. Speaking of great young players, actually great young players that actually proved it in this game right here, shout out my boy Bojack. Good throw right there. And shout out to Julian saying, that's a great young quarterback. That's a quarterback that was one of the number one ranked quarterbacks when he came out. That's a quarterback that was the number one in the transfer portal. That's the guy that we supposed to be talking about. Not no damn Bryce Underwood. I don't want to hear about Bryce Underwood. We want to hear about real ballers. Really guys that really balling. Bryce Underwood don't have a number one team in the nation right now, does he? Julian saying does. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Look at Bo showing a look. And then he's off to the races. You know what I'm saying? I wish he would have scored, but we know that Bo ain't Trey Hendo. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna do everything else. Physical, showing a little bit of the shiftiness, great vision. He's RB1 for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Low-key, he can get more targets, more carries. Low-key, he should probably play more. You know what I mean? As we get down the stretch. But I like what they do with the other guys. Even though C.J. Donaldson kind of blew me at the goal line. But then again, I didn't love the way they was play calling it. He should have been, that buddy right there, number one, should have got his ass out the game after that. Because what are you doing, bro? You can't headbutt a referee. I don't care if you're trying to describe it to him. You better talk to him. But it's okay. We let it happen. We let it happen. They try to sneak in with Julian saying, I don't love the QB sneaks with Julian saying. I'm just going to get that out the way. We got a couple of them today at the end of the game, towards like the second half, but I'm not a huge fan of him. He's not a big dude. If you're gonna put Lincoln Collins in the game to run plays, put him in for the sneak. Put Lincoln in for the sneak. We're not putting in the little man, Julian Sand. Julian Sand is a great quarterback. He's good at throwing the ball. But that man is small as hell for a quarterback doing stuff like that. No, sir. No, thank you. No, we don't need that no more. I'm gonna keep it a whole beam. I don't want to see that no more. Fielding right here. Fielding, you know what I'm saying? He was clutch early in the game. Made all his field goals. I'm happy for him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, still don't want much. Still don't ever want Fielding to have to do too much kicking field goals because at the end of the day, I don't trust his leg. But he did good for what he had to do there, which wasn't much. Just a lot of chip shots. Speaking of a guy that did do much, Cardell Tate and Jeremiah Smith. I mean, come on. Low-key, the number one receivers in both of the next two draft classes, right? Back-to-back, low-key. That's just how I feel. See my boy right there. Look at him. There was a lot of nervousness that these folks were going to play in this game. And thank the Lord they did. Because, boy, they helped out a lot, boy. Having them boys helped out a lot. I'm not going to lie to you, boy. Having them boys out there helped us out tremendously. Went for it on 4th and 5. You want to know what I mean when I say that? Well, let me show you. You want to know what I mean when I say we needed them? Let me show you what I'm talking about right here. Now, some people feel like, oh my God, he fumbled the ball, it should have been a touchback. Watch this right here. Bang! Got his little ass. Look at him. Oh. You thought I was going that way, didn't you? Number 10, you're not good. You was getting saved by some bad throws. You're not good. Some would say that he bobbled. I feel like he never really fully lost control of the ball. So in my opinion, it should have stayed a touchdown. And even if it wasn't a touchdown, it would have been 20-9. So did it really matter? No, it did not. It ain't like it was a close game and ooh, that was the play that changed the game. No, you got your ass whooped. I don't want to hear about that when you got your ass whooped. That little bro right there, they had a nice little running game until the defense finally figured out that that's all they had. So I'm saying, when you realize that at first it's like, okay, we got to respect it. But when you realize that's all they were bringing to the table was the fact that they had a run game, literally, that was it. That's all they were begging for. Then that little weekend throw that Bryce did. He ain't do much else, bro. I'm telling you, all they had was a run game. Once you took away that run game, look at that. Bang! RBL Reese, number one pick in the draft, probably. Once you took away that run game, and once you realized that run game was it, and you kind of like nullified that, the game was over with, bro. They can't do nothing else. To beat Ohio State, you gotta be a multifaceted offense. You can't just be great at one thing, because we're gonna take that one thing you great at away from you, and you're gonna have to go to something else. I promise you. Matt Patricia and this defense got too much talent to play around with y'all. Great catch right there by tight end. I like that one. But nah, yeah, bro, you gotta come with something else, bro. And Michigan didn't have enough. You know what I'm saying? You would have thought that for all the hype Bryce Underwood got, he would have came in there and lit the place up, right? That's what they thought, right? No boy, no. You know what I'm saying? Maybe next year, buddy. But all that shit talking you were doing about how you telling LeBron, oh, it's over for Ohio State. You haven't stepped on the field, my boy. You were talking like you was a Heisman. You're not the guy you think you is, bro. Do you know who the guy you really want to be is? This guy right here, Julian saying. Bo Jack, look at Bo Jack. But that's the guy you want to be. You should probably watch him. Watch some of his tapes. See how he do things. Maybe you can learn a thing or two. Feel what I'm saying? But nah, don't be talking like you that guy because you what other people did. You didn't go out there and do a jack like nothing, bro. And even today you did nothing. We ain't seen nothing special from Bryce Underwood over here. You ain't moved the table. You ain't do nothing. You ain't even drive the bus right, boy. You stopped at the curb. That's all you did. Touchdown, Brandon Ennis. Team. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do nothing else. Like, come on, bro. Silence them, boy. They ain't have nothing for us. I love this play call, by the way. They did it twice in the game. It's really like a pick play hockey. It's like almost a double slant. But like, bro, no. Like, I don't want to hear it, like, please. So I'm glad I don't have to hear no more of that. This is what real quarterbacks do. Bang! You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what real quarterbacks do with real receivers, with a real offense, with a real team. We don't come here for the gimmicks. We don't come here for the talk. We come here to play. And this is what Julian Sand do. Once again, I love watching Julian Sand deep ball. Watch this right here. Just beautiful. Carnell gets wide open because they DBs are garbage. And then, Julian Sand makes a perfect throw under intense weather conditions, by the way, too. I love to see it, man. This kid is growing. This is only his first year. Like, we get more of this. Like, we not like other teams where, you know what I'm saying, quarterback go out there against teams like this and throw for 63 yards. We actually have a young quarterback that we can really showing us that we can believe in him and that he can do something for us. You know what I'm saying? Buddy might win a national championship his first year starting. Some of us can't relate. Some of us finna go play in a bowl game versus Tulane or some shit. I don't know. Shout out to Tulane. They asked a good team this year. I was just using them as an example. But you get my point. Cincinnati. I don't know. Just name somebody. They gonna go play whoever in that little bowl game. We going to the college football playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real hoopers out here, man. Look at that. And bro, let me just say, once we smacked them with the pass game and we got to this point right here, it was grown man football. We just ran them into dirt, and that was such a lovely thing to see because of the BS that we had to deal with for years, bro. I remember when they ran us into the ground a couple years back. I remember how that run game terrorized that Jim Knowles defense for years. And so to watch us do it to them, that shit did something to my soul. You hear me? that did something to my soul to watch. That put a smile on my face that couldn't be took away to watch us be on the other end. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun and the rabbit had the shotgun on them boys. You know what I'm talking about? We had it. And we used it and we dogged them, bro. Like, this was beautiful. Like, shout out Ryan Day for real. Like, Ryan Day, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie. There was a lot of times where I wanted you gone. And a lot of people did. Because, bro, how you can't be just saying. Especially last year. I was pissed. But this year, man, you came in this year confident. You knew the talent that you had. Look at my boy Kenyatta. That's that money that... You know what I'm saying? But like, no. Went into this job confident, knew the talent you had, and you went up there and did what you supposed to do. Took care of business. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do when you play this bum ass team. You should take care of business on them. And let them know y'all are not on our level at all. And that's pain. Oh my God. Caleb Downs. I'm gonna miss some of these dudes on this defense. But I miss some of them dudes from last year's defense, and then these dudes came. So it's like, some of the things, bro, it's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're gonna have another Caleb Downs coming through the door next season. Probably not. Probably not gonna have another RVL season. But I'm pretty sure some dudes, man, some of these freshmen, some of these sophomores that seeing what's going on, and they're gonna be ready to go next year to even do more great things with this defense. Hopefully we can keep back Patricia. Because go out and go for start throwing money at everybody, especially the NFL guys. But look at them, man. Look at them over there trying to scrap. Oh boy, I wish we would have planted that field, that flag like y'all did. But Ryan Day said we're gonna win with humility, so I'm gonna let them rock. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ryan Day wants his team to be humble. I respect it. We don't have to go out there and be petty like that. Now I feel like what we did was still kind of petty, which I love. You know what I'm saying? Jumping on their little, showed up in the little crowd with them and having all our folks right there. Oh, I love that. That was beautiful. But look at it right here. Nothing. Another pick. Cause you're garbage. You're hot garbage. $12 million for that. That what y'all pay $12 million for, Michigan fans. I hope y'all realize that. Look. This is your $12 million quarterback. And whoever this dude is at receiver. Whole lot of need. Whole lot of need. Man, come on, man. Get the bum ass out of here, man. Yeah, it's been 4 years in the making. I've been waiting for this. This is for CJ Stroud. This is for Jack Sawyer. This is for Travion Henderson. This is for all the dudes that couldn't get it done. We here. These boys got it done. I love it. Look at them, man. So happy for this team. So happy for myself, man. So happy for this fan base. We needed to exercise these demons. Now we ain't got to hear that dumb stuff. If you win the national championship, that's okay. But you didn't beat Michigan. But now we finna go win the national championship after beating Michigan. So some more bum ass that, we should have given you what you got now. We got you again now. So take your team and get off the field. Take your team and go home. We don't want to see them no more out of there. Like, honestly, bro, great win by Ohio State, man. Like, great win. Great win, man. I'm happy. I love to see that right there. Dubbed them. Took care of business. Like I said, this is a win that Ryan Day needed to exercise his demon. He did a lot of things, but beating them since his first year, for I want to say, it's been years, bro. He got that monkey off his back, and I love it. We reestablished who we are in this rivalry, which is the superior team in these past couple of years, man. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't got to hear that Michigan talk. While y'all go enjoy y'all bowl game, whoever y'all playing the bowl game, the task remain the same for the reigning, defending national champions. You know what I'm saying? We're going back to back. You know what I'm saying? So you love to see it. I'm happy about it. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I'm not louder is because, you know what I'm saying, I'm not back at the home base. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit on vacation right now, so it's like I can't be as loud as I want to. Cause I really would have went crazier. But shout out to Ohio State, man. We in the building, man. Back-to-back is on the way. I can't wait. Ryan Day, all the boys did their thing. Julian Sand growing. Bro, Bo Jackson going crazy. The receivers going crazy. The defense going fed. We know the task. We got step one done. Beat them boys. Now it's time to go beat Indiana for that Big Ten championship. Let them know y'all not who y'all think y'all is either. And then it's time to go run the table and go back-to-back, man. So that's all I got to say about it. Y'all know how y'all feel in the conversation. I'm out, man. Peace. Oh.